I came from a war zone. Obviously, I didn't fight in it the way you did, but I know what it's like to have images and pictures in your head. And you want them out, you want to forget about them, but they play over and over and over again.
You saw a lot in Africa, did you, Doc?
Worst part of it, I think, was the children. Getting their lives snuffed out for no good reason. Made me just want to
Scream.
Yeah.
Run. Hide.
Yeah, and I did all of that. None of it works.
What did?
Talking about it. I know what you're thinking. He's not gonna understand. And you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I wouldn't understand. But I find that if you get it out of your body, it helps stop the nightmares.
Nightmares?
That night in the apartment, you were thrashing around. You were yelling in your sleep.
Sorry if I kept you awake.
No, it's quite all right. Do you remember your dreams?
Oh, yeah. I've got it memorized. We couldn't move forward. So I drew our guys back into a house, maybe, I don't know, 100 yards away.
And you're still under fire this whole time?
Oh, yeah, the whole time. But once we got to the house, we started pouring it back. And this one guy, Brat Monroe, he was going out of his mind. He took his .50 cal off the turret of his Humvee and he perched on top of a wall. And he had Hub with him right there.
Frankie?
Frankie.
Right.
And Frankie was feeding him, you know? And Brat is just spraying fire everywhere, and he's screaming at the top of his lungs. He just thought he was untouchable, you know?
Where are you?
I ducked inside the house to secure the equipment, you know, to make sure it was safe. But I came right back out. And that's when it happened. The shell went off right in front of him. Frankie and the guys, they got thrown to the side, but Brat, it was bad. It was really bad.
Frankie was okay.
Frankie was okay. And he looked at me and he said, LT, I'll fix him. You go worry about everybody else. So I did. There wasn't time, you know? There wasn't time to do anything, to think. So I just kept going until I got snagged from behind.
More gunfire?
No, he didn't have a gun. Or maybe his gun jammed, I don't know. But he grabbed me. And it was over before it started. I spun on him and I broke his neck.
And the Brat guy?
He died a week later in Germany.
Sorry. Sorry about your friend.
Oh, he was more than my friend. Once we get out of that hellhole, we were going to get married.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. The only thing that'll make it easier is when I get to go back to do my job, to be with my troops. I don't belong here anymore. I'm not doing anything here. In Iraq, you don't understand.
You're making a difference. Hi.
Oh, my God, what a night. Are you okay?
Yeah, I had a drink. It helped.
So how was the rest of the party?
Well, I wouldn't so much call it a party as a full-blown media frenzy, but I worked those reporters like you wouldn't believe.
Well, I believe it.
Well, long story short, I saved Bella's ass.
See, I never knew perfume had an ass. It had a body, but not an ass.
Stick with me. Learn something new every day.
I'm gonna take off.
To the yacht? Because I think Randy's already there, and the lights should already be on.
Thank you. Hey, you were great
Thanks.
tonight. You really helped her. Thank you. For the talk.
Sure.
Good night.
Bye.
What happened tonight was a horrible, unfortunate, but completely random act of violence.